as you can see, we're now in the juice section. And you know, juices have become very popular. Juicing itself is very popular. But we have to realize juice is a very highly refined, highly processed food. I mean, this is not the natural state of the fruit. So while fruit may be very good for you, very low in calorie density and very high in satiety, juices are basically liquid calories. And liquid calories in any form have been associated with weight gain and it's not a good food. We've removed most all of the fiber, some of the nutrients are lost. And what a lot of people don't really realize is just how much calories and how much sugar is actually in some of these. And like we can see now, vegetables tend to be a little lower in calories in juice, and the fruit can be much higher in the calories and the sugar. So let's look here. Here's a grape juice. And it's 160 calories. For 8 ounces, we see 160 calories, 38 grams of sugar. And as you can see, the nutrients are, fairly low. Well, I brought over a can of Coke. And remember, this is a soda from the health food store. And if we look, the calories are 170 and the sugars are 43. So there's just a minor difference between the two. This has virtually as many calories and as much sugar. This has, virtually as much calories and sugar. But the trick here that we're not seeing is this is for 8 ounces and this is for 12 ounces. So when you adjust this down to 8 ounce or adjust this up to 12 ounces, so to go to 12 ounces, we time each number by 1.5. So 12 ounces of this grape juice would be 240 calories, and it would be close to almost 57 grams of sugar. So on an ounce per ounce basis, this has more calories and more sugar than soda. Now, of course, parents often say, well, it's easy for my kids to drink juice. But we have an obesity epidemic in kids today, and liquid calories don't contribute to satiety. They're very easy to overconsume. So it's really it's not the best. The best recommendation is to eat your fruit, eat your vegetables, and chew them up good. That's really the way we were meant to get them. Sure, if somebody's healthy and active and they want to include a serving of fresh juice a day of fruit and or vegetable, that's fine. There's no harm in that. But to make a diet based on juice or make it an integral part, it's not a good idea. And another way that I think you could incorporate juice is as a condiment. It could add a little flavor add a little juice to flavor in an oatmeal or in a dish. Now we're not drinking glasses of juice, we're using it as a condiment, and that's a much healthier way. In addition, sometimes I like to buy seltzer water or make my own seltzer water, and I'll add in just a splash of orange or grape juice because then it adds a little sweetness without a lot of calories. And what we'll find is these are really sweet. And if we cut these out, we'll begin to realize that our taste adjusts, and a glass of water with just a sprinkle, just a splash of juice actually begins to taste sweet. Now, as I was mentioning, every now and then parents will say, yes, but isn't juice better than soda? Isn't that unfair because doesn't juice have vitamins in it? And I say like vitamin C, and I'll say, yes, that's true. But we don't have children right now who have an epidemic of scurvy. Vitamin C isn't the issue. The issue is the excess calories and the excess sugar. So go easy on the juice. Think of it as a condiment. And vegetable juices tend to be a little lower in total sugars and calories. And there is one. This is Nutsen, again, a company, this is a specific product that's been around a long time. And it's very veggie. It's a veggie juice blended, and it's low sodium. Of course, don't believe that, so we're going to turn it over. And if you realize it's only 70 calories per 8 ounces, so much less than the fruit. And it's just a mixture of vegetable juices. And what's unique about this is many vegetable juices, especially tomato or vegetable, are extremely high in sodium. Well, this doesn't have any added sodium, and it doesn't have any added salt substitutes. The sodium's down at 35, which is half of the calories. That's very low. So this can be used as a base in like chilies or soups. And so that, you know, there is a role for that on occasion. And even if we look at the same companies, you know, so again, the same company, but we look at their regular, the sodium for 50 calories is at 590. And if we remember here, on the one I was recommending, we have 70 calories and only 35 milligrams of sodium. So clearly, you know, out of all of these, this one isn't a bad choice and can be used. Again, I don't recommend drinking glasses of this very veggie juice, but it can play a role in adding flavor and liquid to certain soups, chilies, or other dishes you might make.